Probably nobody has shared this with you like this before, but if you actually embody this, and it doesn't matter whether you are in a relationship right now and feeling like the person that you're with is not the one. You know what I mean when I say not the one, not that one that you feel like, it almost feels like something is missing. Or maybe you're not in a relationship right now, but you're wondering whether you're ever going to meet that specific person. You know, that one that, whether you say divine connection, soulmate, or that magical person in your life. Whether there's any doubts, any worries, any uncertainties as to whether it will happen, when it will happen, or how it will happen. No matter what situation you are in, if you are looking for that specific person or that divine connection, this video will help you tremendously. Now, the reason why, and actually it's not just going to be me saying this to you where you have to take my word for this. Actually, during this video, if you try what I'm going to share with you, you will actually feel the difference in whether you say your manifestation power, or whether you call it your magnetism, or whether you call it your overall attraction. You will feel a difference within the next few minutes. So I'm looking forward to doing this with you so you can test it out and let me know how it goes for you in the comments. But the thing about this is, you know, when we talk about relationships or attracting soulmate, twin flame, specific person, or whatever you want to call that person for you, the big problem that I see is everyone's talking about, okay, you need to detach from that manifestation. If you want it so much, then it's not going to come. You're going to push it away. You're going to be too clingy. But the thing is, you know, we can say logically, yeah, I'll detach. But the problem is, think about it. Something as magical as your divine connection, as your soulmate, as the person who you want to spend the rest of your life with, it can be tough, whether we admit it or not. It can be tough to detach, no? Because yes, we can say, okay, I detach. That's it. I'm going to do some focus on myself, focus on other things. But realistically, in the back of the mind, whether it's you're scrolling on Instagram and you're seeing a relationship, or you're seeing a couple that you know, or you're walking in the supermarket, or you're walking on the high street and you see a couple holding hands, or even a beautiful couple on a date night, lost in their world. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like you're looking at it, watching it, thinking, oh my gosh, I wish that was me. Well, maybe that could be the case. But oftentimes it's not even that far. It can just be subconsciously, it's a bit like, when's that going to happen for me? Is that even going to happen for me? Then these uncertainties, then these doubts, they kind of just play on your mind, no? Where it's kind of a bit like, you don't want to doubt, you don't want to feel this extra importance, but it's there. So this is the thing, what I want to share in this video is how exactly you, if you are in this situation, can go from that energy of almost like lack, almost like wanting, almost like trying to detach, trying to make this happen fast or happen in the right way, but almost like maybe you get a bit of the manifestation or the thing, but it's kind of like a setback at some point, or something happens where it kind of knocks you back and it's a bit like, is this ever going to happen? Well, don't worry, you are on this video and I'm going to share with you exactly what you can do to detach without even feeling like you're detaching, without even trying. And actually, what we're going to do is go from this energy of being in this lack to knowing that your specific person is actually manifesting you right now, in this moment, right? That feeling. Now you might be wondering, okay, how is this possible? How can I do that? Well, actually, I've just told you. The way that you can do this is by simply knowing and feeling into the fact that that person, whether you say soulmate or specific person, is actually manifesting you right now. Think about it. Whether it is that they're into manifestation and stuff and they're doing manifestation practices, they're not walking around life not with their specific person who they're meant to be with, who they can feel in their hearts, who they know they want in their life. They're not just walking around without that person, feeling okay, feeling like, okay, it is what it is, maybe this is how it is. They're walking around manifesting you in this moment. But the challenge is when you are not aware of this and not doing the thing that I'm about to share with you next, your energy and their energy can kind of push away. Think about it. Okay, actually feel it. Right now, you can close your eyes, might help you feel this even more. Those of you who are sensitive to energy already will probably feel this without closing eyes, but if you're watching this, just close eyes, it will be easier. Feel what it feels like inside of you when the doubt is going through your mind as to whether you're going to manifest that specific person, that soulmate. Feel what it feels like, when those questions come in, like, how can I meet them? When will I meet them? Or if you're with someone right now, like, is this the right person? Or if you're not, and it's a bit like, will this ever happen for me? Feel that energy. Whatever thoughts normally go through your mind with these doubts, these uncertainties, feel that energy. Feel where you feel it in the body. Feel how powerful or not as powerful your energy feels. And now, okay, we can open eyes, shake that off, shake that energy off. Okay, that's not you, that's not you, that's not you. Now you can close eyes again, okay? But I want you to feel this. Feel the energy with your eyes closed. Trust me, I know that I can't see you, but I know. Close your eyes, okay? Close your eyes now. Feel it. Feel the energy of you knowing that that specific person who is meant for you in this lifetime, not just the one who you think that is for you, the one that is meant for you, that when you see each other, you will know it. Sparks will fly. Feel that energy of tapping into that person right now who is meant for you is manifesting you right now. Is doing everything that they can to get you into their life. Is doing everything that they can to experience that beautiful, that divine, that magical connection with you. Feel how that feels. Not you thinking, will this happen, won't it happen, but knowing that they are manifesting you right now. Okay, so if you haven't already, you can open your eyes. Feels different, no? Those two states of wanting, wishing, hoping versus knowing that you are being manifested by that person right now. Feels very different. And I wrote down something here because I wanted to mention that this thing as well isn't just positive thinking. This isn't you just hopefully thinking, yeah, hopefully they're manifesting. No, it's a clear knowing. Just like that burning desire, that burning intention that you feel within yourself about this particular relationship or this particular soul connection or this particular connection with someone, they are feeling too. If you are feeling, they are feeling. They may not know to what capacity. Maybe they're feeling it a different way. Maybe they're more thinking about things. Maybe you're more feeling these things. Maybe they're more feeling and you're more thinking, or maybe it's the same. But in some way, shape or form, they are manifesting you. They are wanting to. But notice the energy, the difference is when you are aware of this truth, not this positive thinking, this hoping, this truth, this fact of life, notice how this allows you to detach your energy from this without even trying to detach. Notice that now you're not even thinking, okay, I'm going to detach and hopefully it will happen. No, you're tapping into the truth of the reality and now naturally your energy has detached. Why? Because you're feeling the reality of what this is, what is happening. You feel it for yourself. And actually it would be good to know, maybe you can let me know in the comments or however you can let me know how you feel, what difference you feel, right? Do you feel that more heightened energy in the sense where it feels better? Not so much worry? What do you feel? It would be good to know. But not only that, I wanted to mention as well, it doesn't just stop there. Why? Is because yes, you can tap into that truth, but now what can happen is, you know what it's like, sometimes you can tap into that feeling, that knowing, but then soon after there'll be another doubt that kicks in. Maybe you see the Instagram post again, or maybe you see someone else outside, or maybe just some uncertainty kicks in, like, is this gonna happen? Maybe a day passes by, a week passes by, a month passes by, and it's a bit like, but where are they? Now it's literally a two-step process. First step is tapping into that truth. Second step is focusing on yourself to the best of your ability. I'm not saying this that, oh, hey, focus on yourself because you'll attract a different type of person. Obviously, that will naturally happen. If your energy changes, naturally the people in your life change. However, the reason why I'm sharing this is because your authentic energy, the true you inside, not the fake you or the people pleasing you or the you that sometimes you have to be around certain people, not that you, the real you, the you inside, the you that when you're showering is singing, the you that is happy, the you that is in that passion, in that joy, in those moments, the true you. That you is the you, that energy is the energy of you that will attract, that will resonate, that will vibrate and bring in the person who is meant for you. Why? Because we all have our unique energies. You have your unique energy. If you are being someone else and you attract someone to that, I don't want to say fake version of you, but because we all wear masks in life. You wear a mask when you go to work. You wear a type of mask when you're speaking to family. You wear a type of mask when you're out there. But if you attract someone to that mask, they are loving that mask. They are liking that mask. They are enjoying that mask. If you attract someone to the real you, that is when the ultimate harmony comes in. Why? Because they're loving, they're caring, they're wanting, they're seeing the real you, the magical you. So this is why the second step is not just, okay, work on self. The second step is being you to the best of your ability. That may mean doing some personal development. That may mean peeling off some layers, getting through some trauma or some things that happened in the past, getting over things that other people did to you, whether it's conditioning, society, work, family, friends, whatever it is. Being you, the true you, to the best of your ability. So that's why I wrote down these two-step process. First one is tapping into that truth that you are being manifested. It's not you trying to, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? How can I make this work? You against the reality. This is the reality working with you. Second thing though, when we tap into that truth, that knowing that your specific person in this very moment is manifesting you, is attracting you, doing everything that they can for you, for this relationship, for this connection. But the second thing is acting as you, being you to the best of your ability, working deeper on self, tapping. Sometimes, it's easy for us to forget who we truly are. We have to put on a brave face, we have to do certain things. When we go to work, we kind of forget our own life and just put ourselves in work. Or if you're on your business, maybe you're just getting stuck in the business. Or if you're around friends, maybe, it's friends that you've known for many years and they don't know the true you. Maybe you don't even know the true you. This is why the second point is not just do some personal development and that's it. It's tap into these layers of you. That way, when you combine these two things, if ever, I'm not saying it's going to be simple where it's just going to be, okay, you do these two things and never going to have doubts. If ever you have doubts, you have the formula to combat it. What is it? You have a doubt, you have worry, you have uncertainty, anxiety, fear, anything like that, you go back to step one. Okay, let me just, even if I just for this moment, close my eyes, tap in. Know that my partner, my divine connection is manifesting me, doing everything that they can because they want to meet me too. As much as I feel this, they feel this too. That energy is powerful. When you don't get in the way of you, when you don't get in the way of your energy and start repelling, right? That's when your energy truly becomes magnetic. Then secondly, once you tap into that state, secondly is okay, what am I going to do to be the best version of myself, the version of myself and acting as myself to the best of my ability? How can you do those two things? Now I know the final thing I want to say in this video, I know some of you are probably thinking, but hey, I can be doing this and it feels good, the energy feels different, I feel more magnetic, I feel like I can tap into that energy. But what if my significant other is not doing that and is also doing the chasing, the attracting? Well, first of all, think about this. If that is the case, at least now it's not both of you in this getting in the way of yourselves and repelling that beautiful connection. At least now one of you is being the magnet pulling that in. So already you can already feel, right? Even when you close eyes and feel it, you can already feel, already that will speed up your manifestation. Already that will speed up the timeline into which this divine connection happens. However, to speed up even, the reality is if you want to speed up even more, then okay, of course, it would be amazing if that person was doing this too. But that's not guaranteed because not everybody's sharing this stuff, right? But if you're doing your part naturally and you feel this, it will happen much quicker. You can do your part by maybe sharing this video, by giving it a like, letting it spread, because maybe whether it's your divine connection who sees this video, sees this message, or somebody else's, you can be spreading this ripple effect. And people always say, one of the quickest ways to manifest what you want is helping other people. So whether you share this video, like this video, do something with this video, or even just teach others, share others, whether it's not even this video, but you're passing this message on, it will transform your life. You've already felt just by feeling those two energies. Now it's for you to experience. But the final words I want to say is whenever those doubts come in, whenever anything comes in, uncertainty, worry, anxiety, anything like that, 2 steps, not 3, 2 steps. Yeah, I can count. 2 steps. It's for you to just do those 2 steps and watch how your energy shifts. At first, it will be a case where energy will shift, then boom, doubt or uncertainty will come in. You do it again. Energy will shift, it will come back again, do it again. Over time, it will be a natural state where you just know. And you'll start to get confirmations from whether you say the universe, the reality, these things will just hit you and it will be very magical. So all I say is after you watch this video, as things, synchronicities start happening, serendipities, bringing you and that person into your layer of the world. Maybe you even know that person, maybe they know you, but their way of seeing you, being attracted to you will change. When you start to notice these things as they happen in the next few days, weeks, whatever it is, come back to this video. Let me know whether you put a comment or just message me. Let me know your experience. It's always beautiful to see the magic in not just my life, but your life too. Other than that, if you got any value from this video, make sure to hit the like button. Comment below anything you feel like commenting. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe and I will see you in the next one.